Trudy, do you already see something?
Yeah, I see a ball of blue around me, and it is as in this moment all kinds of beings are watching us, and what I see especially is a very kind being, which is more like an ant, human-like ant, with big, yeah, interesting eyes. They are iridescent. They are dark but very blue, and it is as if this person is here to help in this session, and I get this strong feeling, strong feeling, that this is very ancient being, that I know this one, and it is a feeling of yeah, safety, protection, and love, but so soft, so like the soft clouds or something. And I got a feeling that this is very to the basis of my being also.
Okay. Priscilla, can you see the same?
Yeah, well, when she started describing the being, I saw, before she said it, I saw the blue crystal eyes, and I'm feeling, what she's saying, and I'm just observing for now.
Yeah, and I see you too.
So, can you touch the DNA of the being?
Yeah, it is this being. It is this being, not another one.
Okay.
And the crystal is from this crystal planet I've been one time, and it has something to do with the inner feeling I have for the nature and all creatures, all living beings, and the inner feeling I have for the crystals, and it is as if this being, Kanahiha, is called Kahanahiha.
And why is here, Trudy?
Fun?
Why is the being here?
Oh yeah, he's here just to say that uh, that I'm loved very much from his part of another universe somewhere else, and it has to do with the problems I have as a human being and feeling uncertain all the time, or very well. I feel bad all the time. Mostly, I feel very rotten physically, lots of pain and lots of problems, and it's the feeling of alliance with my a part of my being from far away, and it's another universe.
Yeah, I feel it's an aspect of her.
Yeah, okay, yes. And how do you feel and see it, Priscilla?
Well, as I said, I'm just like observing. I'm not really interacting with the being or anything, but what I see is, yeah, that it's a part of her, and it's the planet. When she was talking about a crystal planet, I was seeing more like a plasma, maybe energy crystal planet, maybe, and I'm seeing turquoise and greens. And that being, it keeps kind of changing in how I perceive it, but it's a cartoon. Like I see it as a cartoon, and sometimes it has this thing on its head, and sometimes no. So I don't know how you see it.
Um, can you ask through the being what's going on Earth right now?
You want me to ask the being what's going on with Shuri?
No,
And
with
with
the
Earth,
planet.
with the planet where we're on right now.
Okay.
Is Priscilla asking or me?
Priscilla, and then I go to you.
Okay.
You want me to touch it and check its DNA?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay. I got the word mantis. When I touch it, my feeling stays the same. It doesn't really change, which is like I get the good feeling she's getting also. Ancestors.
Is it possible it's yeah, like hybridized or something? That's
No.
Well, we all have a lot of different, I guess, ancestors from everywhere.
it's so okay. But do you think it's 100% mantis or
No.
it's
Oh, the being.
yes?
No.
I don't get anything else for now. I'm just
No, it's
getting.
not mantis. It's an original being from well, that's what I say in other universe. And
The ants.
it's more ant-like, and it's benevolent. It is from the races of well-being, but in a different form. It's just their form on this planet.
Okay. Well,
But
did you
they're
say Nephilim? I didn't understand.
No, it's not Nephilim. It's
Okay, I thought.
most people don't know, but I meet this ant-like being often, and it feels like it's
Yeah,
just
super
a
nice.
very consciousness, creative being, very helpful, very lovely and kind. And what I always feel when I see this being, it's like being a part of me and being very lovely and caring, and especially very bezorgd. How do you say that, Cindy? It takes care for the planet.
Benevolent.
Yeah, it's
Benevolent.
benevolent.
Yeah.
But
Yes, I feel this too. I'm not saying all. I'm in the belief system that all beings have good and bad, all of them. So I'm not saying any. I'm saying I'm feeling nothing bad about your aspects. I'm just saying that when I touched it, that's I don't know about insects DNA, hybridization or nothing. I'm just saying.
Is it possible that you two can see each other in the astral? The way you two can look at each other and see how you look like?
yeah, let's go
Yeah.
to the crystal planet.
Okay. It's really, how does it look like? The crystal planet, is it energetic or physical?
Physical.
Okay. And what else? How you see it or perceive it?
You know, it does. Sorry, Priscilla, you first.
No, you go. You go.
Oh, okay. It does have the feeling of watery crystals, and there's lots of blues and things, and I have the impression we are floating above it, and I see Priscilla like well, like some sort of golden being, but just floating in her body, not with wings or something, but it's just as if we are floating above it, and it is if we are just exploring, not just curious, just to see what it is, and not interfering.
Yeah,
And
I agree. I agree. I see this too.
yeah, and I can't see myself very well. Here,
I see you. I see you pink, pink, purple, pink. Um, you're like formless a little bit, like more of an energy moving.
yeah,
And I see that we are still in the high atmosphere. We're not close in the atmosphere. We're over it, like in space kind of thing.
yeah, that's what I
And
see.
yeah, and the planet, I see it. It's like you said, it's like water crystal planet, energetic. Maybe we could go closer if you want, but
Yeah.
that's what I see. And I see blue and teal, turquoise, and I see some sand beige kind of in it too. So
Mhm. Let's see.
Can you both go closer to the planet?
Yeah, we are doing now. We are descending.
And if you meet some beings, try to connect.
Now we just land on the planet, and I see it's like a pond of water, but this is not a water like we know. It's more like more plasma, and
yeah,
we are
more
still.
gel.
Pardon?
It's like gel. It's like
Yeah, it's more like gel, and that's true. And I see it like some very shining light blue with sparks, like
yep.
silvery golden sparks in this water. And then I see that we are surrounded by this crystals, very high, 3 meters or something higher. And I see most of the crystals, some like light blues, turquoise, and also some purples. And I have the feeling that these are living beings and that they somehow are connected to our Earth. And that's perhaps why we land here to see, because the Earth also has crystals. And I don't know the connection really, but I feel it. It has something to do with our planet where we live on now. And this is a planet far away. It's not here. It's far, far, far away. And it's if Priscilla and me, we are just some explorer nation from some other part of the universe, and this is it has to do also with our love for the planet and the beings, as Priscilla has this very strong in herself. And the golden being I see, Priscilla, is like so lovely and so beautiful face. And what we do is, in fact, we take samples of the jelly stuff of the pond, and
Actually, if you are connected to the beings, if they're connected to Earth, then
the crystals, somehow the crystals there are connected to the earth, and I feel that the jelly stuff from this pond also has to do something with the earth.
Priscilla, what you wanted to say?
Yeah, well, I do grid work, like I see a lot of things which is very instinctive, like I don't sit down and say, okay, I'll do grid work and I'll do this and that. It just goes through my head by itself, okay? And I see the grids of the earth and I see the crystals in the earth. And lately, I've been connected to some kind of technology that is crystal technology, and it's like all around the earth. And I see myself activating those like a clock with other beings, and I believe it's in connection with twin flames or something like that, or beings that came here together to do that. And we're all activating those crystals, and it's all connecting together in the middle, and we're like connecting to all, like how I see it in my work when I do it. It's like we connect to all the realities and all the universes, and through the central sun. And it's like You know, it really, it's like bringing higher energies, realities, dimensions, call it what you want, higher, you know, it's really, and I think I've been, since we're on that planet, that's what I feel, that it's like connected towards our planet.
Yeah.
So, use
Yeah.
the crystals.
I also have another impression now that this is enough, that we have seen this, that we know that is in our hearts the connection with the earth and the other crystals and the other beings. And I don't know what you think, Priscilla, but I think that we can move on to something else, or we stop it.
Yeah.
Just what this. I think this
okay.
is important information, but I feel this is enough. I
Well,
don't know what you think.
Roxana asked if one of you guys can touch the crystals because they're also some kind of beings, and if they can answer some questions for us. Is that possible?
Yeah. Nahi hasai, nahi hasanahi, nahi hasanahi. We are here. We are here to connect and to protect and to safeguard you, all of you, as the crystal beings is also inside you. You are also crystalline beings inside your heads, inside your minds, inside your beings. And now that you are here together, we are in a big teams together. And we, as crystals, we send our energies to you, to all of you, to this great team you are working with. And this is the way we work.
Priscilla, did you touch also one?
I did not touch. I did not touch him yet. I was just observing, and as I was listening to what she was saying, I was seeing a lot of explosions of energies inside of like me or every one of us. Maybe like when she was saying crystals inside, and I was seeing like splashes of. Pew, pew, pew. So yeah, I don't channel though, but I can connect to the crystals and see what I get.
Trudy, I'm still connected.
Yeah.
When right. Ask them this timeline we're on, is it the positive that leads to the outcome we already desired and created?
I got yes.
How can they describe the period we're going through now energetically?
Yeah.
Is it the
all beings are connected from the original universes together, and you are all connected. And these are disturbing times, but the Earth planet has 8 copies, and the copies we are living on are parts of our beings also as humans, but also as crystals. And so the timelines are the ones we decide to work together as humans and as crystals and as beings from other universes, the ones who have the golden hearts inside, like we as crystals also have this energy. We are creative beings like you are. And the timelines are so disturbing, and there is so much going on, and we must just connect to the positive things, as the negatives will disappear. And I can't say when.
Okay, so we're on the right track. We just have to keep going. Okay.
Ja, dat is wat ik nu voel, hè, als ik... Oh, sorry, I speak Dutch. That's what I feel. Yeah, sorry. The energies. I feel so much energies. I can't express.
Cindy will translate later if you feel like it.
Ja, het is meer dat gewoon verdorie deze energie, weet je wel, deze kracht. Het is verdomme hoe we zijn, wat ons hart is, hoe we zijn. En het is zo fantastisch dat we hier samen mogen werken. Met zulke fantastische mensen die elkaar hebben ontmoet op dit moment. En dat wij vanuit hier al deze dingen gaan zien. En dat we enorm veel onderzoek gaan doen, enorm veel gaan connecten met allerlei wezens overal. Dat is gewoon, dit is wat ik zo voel in mijn hart, verdorie. Ik kan niet uitleggen, dat is energie die ik altijd voel. En dat ik nooit kan uitdrukken. Ik kan nooit, dit kan ik nooit uitdrukken, maar dit is wat ik voel.
Thank you. Trudy, if you feel tired, you can disconnect completely.
No, I feel so much energized. It is more like this explosive energy that I feel all the time, all the time, my whole life. I have the feeling this body is too small. I have much more energy. And then I got these accidents and that killed me and I had no energy at all. I was nearly dead for such a long period of time. And in this moment of connecting with these crystals, I start feeling this energy again and feeling my inner energy and feeling you, all of you in this connection. And I feel such big energies in all of us. And I feel and I see so much, I feel and see all kinds of universes and galaxies running around, and I see so much, many beings around us. I see all kinds of beings, and they all connect in this moment because this is so important work we do here together to do the hypnosis with people to get rid of the evil stuff, and then free the hearts and free the minds and be the original beings. And I see the purple dolphins, and I see all kinds of animals of the planet, and I see this big mountains, and I see all kinds of planets everywhere, yellow planets, blue ones, green ones, and I see all kinds of beings, the positive beings aligned, and it is also the blue ones, the long blue beings and the small beings, and and they are all here. I have the feeling they are all here, and I have the feeling that this crystal planet, this connection, is opening some portal of the universe to let energy flow in and get in our hearts and in our minds. That's what I feel, and that this is also one of the big changes we are making. And I know that millions of people on Earth are working, and this is just our part. And it just feels like, I see all kinds of galaxies swirling around and turning, and it's all moving, and it's all directing all the energies to the positive ways, to the Earth and to the animals and to the people everywhere. And it is like the minds of us get open, and the hearts of us get open, like that. And we are here, and we are cosmic beings, and and this connections. I just can't explain it. I can't explain its feelings. It is so much.
Yeah. Can I ask you one question? You said the Earth's 8 projections of Earth.
Yeah.
Are we just working on 8 projections of Earth? The reason why I ask, I see like endless number of projections. That's how I see it. And I also see number 8 in my life. It's like it's everywhere I look. For me, this number, it's really meaningful. So are we just come from, what does it mean? Beings from 8 dimensions came here to help? Or we are working specifically on 8 projections of Earth?
What I feel is that we just work where we are, and that we directly are connected with the other copies of the Earth. So what we do here changes the other ones also, and it also changes the timelines here on Earth, but it also changes the connections in the in the galaxies and in the universes. And what I also feel, if we have this strong connection like we have now, and we had in the other days also with you, Oksana, and with all of you, that this is the power of how we can unite and be strong together, and that this is our power in which we can help the galactic wars that are raging for eons of time, and that this moment of positive force of peace and of working together, helping each other, is so important, that is just changing so much everywhere. I have the feeling that what we do here, I can't explain the extra energies I feel. I just can't explain it. But it is like they are bursting out throughout all of the universe, all of the universes, and it's going everywhere. But it is not mine energy. It is all of us, it is all of us here, and it is connected with all the positive people of the earth, and all of the positive beings of the cosmos. And it is just like we are portals of energy, and that this is, this is just floating and floating, and streaming and streaming, and we are changing the time, and we are changing the lives, and we just have to go on and continue and do this work and help other people, and connect and staying connected, and and we have all our talents, and we all have our personalities, and that is just great, but of course that is how it works. And it is, I can speak the language of crystals, and that's what I did. And it's just that the connections are in us, and it's also with Priscilla. I felt a strong connection also with her connection with the crystals. I think that's why we saw this, had this experience together, because that is in her heart also, and it's also in the hearts of all of us.
Because I think everybody at this time feels driven. I don't know, half of the time I have no idea what I'm doing. I have an impulse, I need to connect these people. It's almost like I pre-programmed myself to meet you all, put you in different groups, connect you all, and I'm like, I feel my job is done. I know you feel the same. You feel impulses to do some certain things at certain time. I just know it. That's the time we came here to do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you, Trudy. Well, if you feel like, channeling crystals or whatever, whatever you decide to do, you can also come out and disconnect if you want.
No, I think we must continue, but perhaps Priscilla wants to say something and feel, let's, what she feels and sees. And
I was tending to my son for a second there, but what I was seeing a lot when you were describing everything, I was seeing all the beings, and I was seeing a lot of really big ones, like really blue, big ones, like, I don't know, galaxies. I guess they must represent, or collective consciousnesses or something, like, I really feel, like I said, with the grid work that I do, that it's all connected, and it's exactly how you explained it, that since all we are all connected, and these beings are from higher perceptual systems and manifestations and all this, that it's really bringing in this magic, if you want, into us that are them. We're all, parts and aspects of each other, I guess. So yeah, and I also really feel that the more we connect to each other, the more we connect to our own groups or lineages or souls, or you can call it as you want, your own energy signature. Well, we're all going to bring in everything together, and it's really shaping up. It's really shaping up, and we're still on the same timeline than yesterday, and it's really it feels really good. Feels really good and very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, yeah. I see a lot of energy vortexes, right now, like spinning around, and everybody's like, because like I said, we're all one, so it's like we are the eyes of all our other ones that are us.
Mhm.